So we'll talk about your daughter in a sec, but just tell me a little bit about what you have going on.
Okay, I have a lot of pain in the center of my back. Like, I carry her and an 18-month-old all day, and then I have my own kids, so I'm like doing a lot of physical stuff. And it's like, I told you when I talked to you a year ago, I had a brain tumor removed when I was a child, so I get a lot of migraines and nerve pain in my neck, into my back. And you helped me get rid of a lot of that pain in my back, but now it's like my upper back.
Yeah. So consider this for a second, okay? Let's say that you carry a baby all day, and then you have a twitch in your back. And the first thing you think is, oh, my back hurts because I'm carrying a baby all day. So then anytime you have a little twitch in your back, or anytime you're carrying a baby all day, your back hurts. Right? So we, through our own thinking, limit our possibilities. Right? Because pretty soon we're just stuck in that routine of every time your back hurts, well, it must be because of the baby. Or every time you have a headache, it must be because you had a tumor removed when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Right? So, or a headache can just be a headache, and it might not have to do with anything. It could be that you're dehydrated, but our subconscious is lazy, right? It wants to figure everything out so that it can move on to something else.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So after I healed myself, if anytime I had a twitch in my back, I thought it was anything other than a twitch, the pain could have come right back.
Yeah.
Right? Because as soon as I thought, oh my gosh, here we go again, it must not have worked, then all of a sudden, yeah, that's the new reality. It didn't work, and there's the pain again. Instead of just knowing that I might have a little bit of back pain because it's natural to have sore muscles. Right? But when you've been in pain for so long, that's the only thing that you focus on is that, okay? So on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you say your pain level is right now?
It's right now, it's like an 8. But in the middle of the night, it hurts so bad at night when I go to lay down, it seems to hurt worse. Because you know when you lay down and you relax, and then that's all you feel is the pain.
Right.
Because I'm moving all day long, so at night when I go lay down, it's like I could feel it and it wakes me up at night.
Yeah, so when we're focused on something, it becomes more real.
No, I didn't. Can you tell Jessica to come here? Okay.
So,
I'm here.
So let's do this. Just relax for me for a second, okay?
Okay.
So what do you notice now?
I'm sorry?
What do you notice now?
Feels a little better.
Okay, so if something can feel a little better, then that opens up the possibility for it to feel all the way better. Right,
I'm talking to my friend and I told you just healing. Come here, come help me. Take Aaliyah so I could talk to him, and I'm going to have him talk to you. Thank you. One of my friends. Cheyenne. Yeah. Okay, I had my daughter hold the baby.
Yeah, you're fine. So if when we're in pain, we don't think we have any possibilities, right? And we're convinced it's going to be like that forever. As soon as there's a change, right, that opens up the possibility of a different outcome. Right? So relax again for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, now what do you notice?
It feels kind of warm and tingly.
Okay.
Like I can feel it a lot when I move my arms, and I don't feel it as much when I move my arms because I'm always carrying the kids around.
Okay.
It actually feels a lot better.
So just kind of stand up and move around it.
Yeah, it actually feels better in my back, but that nerve pain into my head, like I was telling you, I'm having dental work done and all my face is hurting. I can still feel that, but I don't feel the one in my back.
All right, so let's focus on the neck and stuff for a second, okay?
Okay.
So just relax again. All right, so what do you notice now?
You want me to concentrate on the area that's hurting, right? Because I was trying to figure out how you do this and do it myself.
So here, I'll explain that so that other people can, if I'll post this and other people can listen, okay? So and I'll just use pain, general pain as an example, right? Okay. If somebody is in overwhelming pain and the world's done this, right? There's no possibilities of anything other than pain, right? There's no space for anything except that reality that it's going to always be like this. So when I'm focusing my intention, okay, I'm not necessarily focusing on you healing, right? I'm taking that possibility because I know that it's possible for you not to have pain, right? I know it's possible for you to heal yourself.
Yeah, I know. We've done it before and it works.
Well, and because I healed myself, plus I've seen it work with other people. So I know that that possibility exists because you're no different than anybody else. So if right now that possibility is way out there, I'm pushing the world back and I'm putting that possibility right next to you. Or another way to look at it would be, I already know that you can heal yourself. I'm going to cheer you on silently until you know that you can heal yourself.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to relax earlier and I was watching your videos you shared in the group and I was trying to do it myself and just concentrate on the area that's hurting me and make it go away. And it's like it dulled it a little bit, but I felt like, it didn't go away.
So here's the thing. Once you've had the experience, right? Like when we get done, you will know what it feels like.
Yes.
Once you know what something feels like, it's that much easier to get back there again. Right? So you're the one getting there, right? I'm just cheering you on to get there.
Okay.
So then after you know where that place is, watching the video will be much easier than to get there.
Okay. I get
right?
you. Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, and I kind of rushed that video. I'm going to do some more videos that people will be able to watch, that I think I can do a little bit better job of having the healing in the video. But that's why this is always more about the experience than the result, because we'll be disappointed by the results all the time.
Yeah, because if I don't have to feel like this, I shouldn't have to feel like this. If I could feel better and make myself feel better, I need to do it, you know, or if I can help somebody, I would, because, you know, we're all more grumpy and more miserable when we don't feel well, you know?
For sure. For sure. And part of my healing journey was when I shared with others and saw them healing, it reaffirmed my own healing. Right? Because the more we see it, the more real it becomes, right? The more we're involved in it and experience it, the more real it becomes. Because
yeah, when it works and it happens to you, then you know it's for real.
Right. Now, sometimes people might not accept it for themselves, but they'll share the message. And in sharing the message, they see it work for somebody else. And then they're like, oh, it does work. And then they allow it to work for them.
Yeah, I know last time I talked to you, I was in so much pain, I could barely walk. Yeah. I was wearing a back brace, and my first granddaughter was born. I had to take care of her all day. And after we did that healing session, like, I was able to walk around. And a month ago, like I told you, I just ran my first 5K, like 3 miles.
That's
with
awesome.
My daughters. Yeah, because I don't have that pain anymore.
Well, that's good, and that's good for people to know that. I mean, it can be permanent, right? I mean, it doesn't have to come back.
Yeah.
So, how does that neck pain feel now?
I feel like it's gone, and I hope it stays gone. I don't know, because I have it was right here into my neck.
So how do you feel knowing that the pain is gone?
I feel very grateful.
So when action is the facilitator of belief, right? If to make it permanent, the belief needs to transfer to knowing, right? Once we know, it's done. So the action of belief facilitates the knowing, right? So if you feel better, then do better things, because then your body will know, oh, she must feel better.
Yes.
Right? So if we sat around thinking how awesome we were, until we went out and started doing awesome things, we would convince ourselves we must not be awesome.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, the action is what solidifies it and makes it real.
Well, I have my daughter here. She got home. I wanted to know if you could possibly talk to her.
For sure.
Help her.
I'm going to stop this recording.